Hey guys, and welcome back to our White Tigers Rising series. We are at the end of August in Season 2. And as you can see by the table over here, things have started out pretty good. Um, we are undefeated so far with 2 wins and 3 draws, so we're pulling 9 points in our first 5, which is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. We'll jump in and take a look at the fixtures. So we opened the season at home against Margate with a 1-1 draw. Which was pretty good, pretty good result uh, overall. Pretty even game. You'll see this is a common theme here with our new tactic, is we seem to be controlling possession much better in there. 2 out of 3 seems to be what we're getting out of our back line. We've been playing the 3-4-3 a lot, so um, it's been going reasonably well. Gethin Hill with our goal in this one. As you can see, we went behind, but some good resilience, and we snagged the draw. We then went away to Gosport here and pulled away a 2-0 victory. Again, a reasonably even battle on here, just better efficiency on our part. Hill and Gill with the goals in this one. We then played, at the time, top of the table, Canvey Island, and pulled out a 1-0 result on this one. Again, much better domination of the ball. Even in shots, they just didn't have a lot on target, and Jamil Roberts was the one who knocked this one in for us on there. We then played recently relegated Welling and drew 1-1 in this one. So they came out of the gate and just knocked one in. I was afraid we were going to be really behind the 8 ball the whole day on this one. Jamil Roberts again knocked one in the 27th minute. And we controlled the ball. I think so far with the way that the tactic is playing, that's what we're getting out of most games, is we're controlling things. And then here we were on the road against Dorchester. Own goal from a set piece in this one. And then Gethin Hill drew us very late on in the 87th minute. Again, another strong possession-based game for us. So that sees us here away at Farnborough, 6th place. So this is a 5th versus 6th. So we're totally even and tied here. So this is a good head-to-head battle early in the season. So to jump in the squad here, and let's look at what's been going on in the league. Gethin Hill is our top goal scorer with 3 in 5. He's also a top assist man with 2 in 5. A handful of players with player of the match already. 1 yellow card to Ben Watkins. We haven't had any red cards. And then average rating leader here is probably more Cody Cook at a 7.04. Jamil Roberts has played a couple of games, but more in that. Sam Williams, we're struggling a little bit at the with the third center back a little bit here. So I think he just needs to develop a little bit more. We've been trying him, but kind of flubbing around a little bit in there. So let's get into today's game. So big action around the league here. Guy, our first choice for right midfielder is just coming back off an injury. He got hurt in the first preseason game, so he's been out for a couple of months. So we're gonna go with the 3-4-3. Llewellyn has been bitching for playing time, to say the least. Except he's just useless all over the place. We're going to play Owen instead of Sam Williams. I'm retraining him to try and play up on the left, and I may end up having to try and trying to hawk him, unfortunately, at just to try and sell him off, because unfortunately, I had every intention of playing with fullbacks, which is why I had a couple of them on the squad, and I actually went out and got him. But we're not. We found the 3-4-3 to be a lot more effective, unfortunately. So we'll. Where's Pew? Where's? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I really want Turum Dawkins in. Gonzalez has been playing well and he's been holding his own, but I really want Dawkins playing out there. And actually, we're gonna go with Jamil out here because he's been playing much better, and then we'll bring Culver in if we need him off the bench. Okay. Let's see what we're gonna be facing here in terms of lineups. Okay. 4-5-1 from them. This guy, from looking at all the stats, Diagana? I don't know. This guy, number 10, is the one causing most of the trouble, and they're actually fairly weak down the other. They actually don't do anything down this side of the pitch. It all comes down this side of the pitch. So we're gonna want to potentially drop Gonzalez here. So we're gonna set up our instructions here to mark this, sort of beat on him. Let's get him warmed up. I'm going to leave it on support. We'll have to keep an eye on what's going on, and we may end up having to drop him. We may drop Gonzalez back into more. You know what? He's not great, but we're going to drop him as defend, and we put our stronger center back to that side of the field. And then we can always move him to support if we want to on this. Just as I think about it, we ought to play wider. With the 4-5-1, the midfield is going to be super congested. So I don't want to try and keep running through the midfield. It's just going to be super congested. And there's really no good reason for us to be. Ooh, stupid pass on them. We're on the break. Gill gets it back to Watkins, who hits it like an elephant. Palmer with a beautiful tackle there. Hill, offside. Dang. We're doing a lot better intercepting these days. Ooh, Gonzalez in to Cook, back to Gonzalez, back to Cook. Finds right and just can't get enough oomph behind there to beat the goalkeeper. But good movement from the squad here. Good movement. We're controlling the bejesus out of the ball again today, which is what I like. What I really like about this tactic is we really, there's not as much opportunity to get for the opposition to get on us because they just don't get the ball very often, which is really quite nice. As you can see, we intercept there and we're back out. We're not scoring as much as I would have liked, but that's okay. We can work on that. I may move along some of these wide players and see if I can't find a really hot-to-trot striker. Gill is coming into, is playing pretty well. Hill and Gill have been playing pretty well for us, so we'll have to see. I mean, it's not that we're not scoring. We're just not scoring a whole lot. But I suppose to some degree or another that's okay. You can't score 5 every game. Although I suppose you can, but we can't, I guess, is more accurate. Hill, we do a lot of that. We do a lot of whacking of the posts, which is a bit disappointing, to say the least. But we are reasonably efficient. We don't tend to put 25 shots on, 10 on target, score 1. We tend to put 3 or 4 on target, and then we will, we'll score 1 or 2 for 4 or something like that. So we have we have a bunch of a decent efficiency, which makes me pretty happy. Firm, come on, get him out of there. Diagon has been. We're marking their creativity pretty strong, which I like. But But I like that this tactic, as you saw right there, right? Guys are always right there to recover it. So there's passing options around. If something happens, they're there to recover. They do every once in a while play themselves into something a little goofy, but okay, we're a really young team, so we're going to make some of those mistakes periodically. Found right wide open near post, and that's a beautiful, beautiful move from Truro City here. Just all by his lonesome out there. We pull him apart with the wide play, and then he just near posts it. Really, really nice work. So we are up 1-0 here. Well, it's just before 15 minutes or so here before halftime. Squad's looking pretty good. We're playing pretty well. I think we're controlling things, which makes me happy. Again, just a dominant possession play. Whoa! A little aggressive there with the pass, but dominating the hell right. Oh, trying the same move again. We had 3 uncovered strikers in the box there. Oop, corner kick. In from the side. Oh, damn. So close to score from the set piece there. Jones just got it a little off target there. But no, we're getting. I really like what this tactic does, and as you can see, right, we're 2 shots on target. We're 1 for 2 on that. Okay, so we have 10 shots, and so we shoot a lot. Our on target to off target ratio isn't the greatest, but I'm actually really happy with how this is going out here. But our conversion ratio of on target shots is really good. Okay, so on to the second half here. We're not going to make any changes here at halftime. I think things are still going in the right direction. Things haven't gone sideways yet for us here, so we're underway. A little aggressive with the kickoff there. We misfire and intercepted. Cook trying to get it back, forces a pass there. Nice interception. And Gill grabs it, and we're back on the move. That counter will fizzle because we're just pointed in the wrong direction. But hold-up play from the strikers has worked out really well as well in this, which I like quite a bit. The high possession ratio of this also cuts down on a lot of the whoa, that got a little dicey. Cuts down on a lot of where the teams start trying to start fighting their way back into matches. Now, obviously, Farnborough here are playing their way back in a little bit, but the fact that they can't get a lot of the ball means that they're pretty much stuck entirely on the counter, and we're very wary of the counter, so they're kind of playing right into what we're doing here, which I like. Ooh, Jones with a lousy long distance cross, but Pugh gets that. Gonzalez back up the front into our Cook, our playmaker. Finds Hill, who finds Gill. Can't get the shot off, and just a weak attempt there. We get a lot of that kind of weak attempts there. We need to. Okay, we're 60 minutes in. Let's take a look here. What's going on? We need to really kind of cut that out. I'm going to take Palmer off because I need. Okay, we're going to make 2 subs. So we're going to take Palmer off. We'll put Jamie Edge back there, our defensive midfielder. He also plays center back and is an interception king. And then we'll bring Phil Strobel on to replace Jamil Roberts. And then we'll keep our eye peeled if we need to do anything else. Oof. Wild shot there. Oh, damn it. Come on. Stupid move from Edge there, giving up the penalty. Oh, let's see if Martin Rice can come through for us or not here. I think we really did deserve to win this game, although they are playing back at us. Oof. Do I want to counter them a little bit? They are starting to play back at us, even though we are holding a ton of the ball. Oh, right at them. Damn it. You know what? Let's see if we can't push the issue here. Let's see if we can't stir this up a little bit. Strobel in wide. Oof. Yeah, we just don't get good runs off those kind of set pieces. Okay, Gonzalez back gets it. Let's start the move. Cook back to Rice. Let's see if we can't restart here, guys. Out to Jones. Finds Strobel, who finds himself. Oh, nice. Gonzalez all by his lonesome out in space there. Okay, Cook. Let's go. Let's see. Hill gets around his man. Across. Oh, nobody was there. Right. Oh, beautiful ball right across the 6-yard box, and there was nobody there to do anything with it. I really want to kind of push. Culver. We're going to bring him in for Watkins. Cook's he's tired, but he's having a phenomenal game. I really want to push the. We may end up conceding here, but I really want to try and go for the win. We need to start picking up. I want to really start picking up victories as opposed to draws here. That's what got us into a lot of trouble. Oof, long shot for no good reason there. I may take a look at instructions to stop that. But a lot of these draws got us into a lot of trouble last year. We just weren't converting the points, and we really need to start converting. Edge with a big tackle there. 2 in a row. Couldn't get 2 in a row out of him, but don't do something stupid. Oof. Pugh gets it. Couldn't clear it past Pike there. Come on. Oh, safe hands from Rice. But I really want to try and we really need to push the issue on some of these. Oh, 2 guys open in the middle. I think I may ask my strikers to shoot less and see if that helps over there with some of those moves. Good clearance from Rice there. Gets himself back in. Another good clearance from Rice. Come on, guys. Can we stop this? Whoa, screaming in from the side there. Huge, huge recovery from the defense there. Oh, Gill picks it up. Can he? Right. Oh. Aiming for the far post. Well, we've turned on the Jets. This game has gone wide, wide open here. Oh. Good defense there. Corner to nobody. Oh. Oh, that was an odd end to a highlight. That is a very odd end to a highlight, but we find Wright wide open out there. Strobel gets it open to Hill, and he has to pass it back way into the wrong direction. Okay, you know what? The squad seems to be getting a little goofy here. We turned on the Jets, but we're not doing anything useful with it. So I think I'm going to look into a couple of different instructions. I think I want my strikers to shoot less. But there we are, full time on the road. So Farnborough won, Truro City won. I'm not disappointed with it. I would have liked to have won. I think the stupid penalty wasn't great by any stretch of the imagination. But we're in 6th, 10 points. We're not disconnected from the top here. We're only 3 points out of 1st. And we're locked on points into the playoff positions here, really just behind on goal differential and wins. So we need to figure out a way to start converting more of those draws to wins here. But unbeaten run continues, so not so unhappy about that by any stretch of the imagination. Yeah. Oops, wrong one here. Okay, so we are now in the month of September, and you know what? I think we're gonna do Bishop Stortford. So we'll come back for the last league game in the month. If we get deeper in the FA Cup, I don't want to, if we have sort of a bum game, I don't want to come back and deal. I don't want to live a one-sided affair against a much lower team. We'll stay in the league. for now. So we will see you guys back at the end of September for Bishop Stortford. Remember, if you like what you're seeing, leave a like on the video. Please subscribe. You're going to get 2 times a day Football Manager content. You'll get my save here with Truro City, Paul's save with FC United of Manchester every day. So if you like what we're doing, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.